there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yo, it's time for either a of potpourri or a pot of potpourri. I don't know which one it is.
Hey there. How you doing, Tom?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good.
Just here in the middle. I feel like I'm interrupting something.
Blake, you always are.
Wow!
I'm kidding.
Wow!
Family. We're a family.
Wow!
No, all I'd say is, yeah, that's true.
All right, time for a pot of potpourri. Producer Jake came up with these, so they're questions that Jake came up with.
Oh gosh, I'm
Why
sorry.
is
we
it
know.
a of potpourri?
I don't
like
know.
tamales and famales.
I don't know. Good question.
Hard hitting.
You're our philosopher. Figure it out. Okay, we talked about the Golden Globes yesterday. Was there any winning film or performance you personally didn't care for? Well,
Hot take.
given that you're the only one here on this couch that has watched Amelia Perez, I must ask, do you feel it was deserving of the award that it won? And I was asleep already, so I don't remember what award it won.
The one that I think has been the most controversial was them winning the best motion picture for musical or comedy or whatever the category was.
Yeah.
As far as that's concerned, I would say probably not.
Yeah.
But it's again, I think it's just your lens on it. Like, especially if like you're up against Wicked. Like, Wicked was a true musical through and through, and it was so strong, and the visual of it was beautiful. Where it's just hard to say, but I would probably say that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say Wicked won too many awards.
Yeah. One
They only won
too
one.
many. One too many.
I don't have an.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, when I can make a motion picture like that, then I'll say, that's a bad motion. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I honestly didn't really watch a lot of the shows and or movies, so my opinion doesn't even matter at this point. So
Yeah, see.
congrats to all the winners. That's
Yeah.
all I have to say.
I watched Shogun. I thought that was
And they won
excellent.
too, right?
Yeah, what most
I think more
I
than
thought
two.
about you
they
when
did
they
really
won.
well.
What bothered me about it is when the best actor won his, and he says, I have to go back. We're starting the second season. I went, wait a minute. It ended a whole season ago. You haven't been doing it.
Now you gotta
Keep the
wait.
Yeah.
anticipation.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's good. This is a nod to you in a sense.
Oh.
In honor of Maddie's very good queso, in quotes, according to producer Jake, what's a local restaurant who serves a great queso that people should try?
Oh, hoo, hoo.
Which queso that people should try?
All right. If I may, go first.
Please
Go
do.
for it.
I've got two different kinds from two different spots. So if you just want regular white creamy queso, you go to Senor Julian's.
Yeah.
Now you want a churri queso with chorizo queso. I'm gonna say habaneros.
Oh.
I know they're direct competitors, but I've tried, I'm giving love to both.
Habaneros is so good, though.
Very good.
Habaneros is good. I also like Casabella.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one I have not tried.
I would probably say Casabella's as well. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But I will say the Mexican food game in Springfield has really stepped up, I think. Like, because I remember, I don't know if you would agree or not, because I feel like what I'm thinking of maybe happened after you moved here, but like in college, I felt like there was like two options. Then there was like this random surge where like all these Mexican restaurants open and they're all so good. Like it feels like we have this surplus now that we maybe didn't have once before.
When you were in college, was it Mexican Villa?
And Jose Locos, and that was like, and,
That
and there
was-
was,
yeah, I get it.
there was,
Caesar.
yeah, Caesars. But
Caesar,
besides
yeah.
that, like I don't really think any other ones were open really for the most part. Like Casabella's new.
There were some around, but
That had
it
been
seems
around, yeah.
Lately, there's been either it's an explosion, or like Cesar's moved,
Sure.
and they grew within
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is, it's not the. It's a little more authentic. I
Sure,
think.
yeah.
If you look, you can find things that are a little more authentic.
Yeah, I
Some
think
of
that's fair.
some of the food trucks and things,
Yeah.
especially.
Oh yeah, the food trucks are good. So anyway, that's a plus by the way. I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of that. But okay.
Tom?
Oh, me? Okay. All right. I'll go with this. Do we have any irrational fears? If so, what's one we can share? Now, you don't have to talk
Madison.
about the kidnapping.
I won't talk about the kidnapping, but I'll let you go first before I speak.
Irrational.
I have so many, so where do we
Irrational
start?
fears.
All my fears are absolutely rational as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of smashing my car up if I drive like an idiot.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my fears are more rational. I mean, I can say, well, that little snake isn't going to hurt you, but I tend to still give it its space.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I don't know. The only one coming to mind, and I kind of said this to you earlier in the show, but after you're talking about the kidnapping thing, I have this weird thing where I just like don't really answer the door unless I know someone's coming, and it's because I'm always thinking the worst. Like,
The
I don't know
doorbell.
why that
the doorbell could be an irrational fear.
I don't know why I think that like when someone's knocking, there's like something bad on the other side. Most of the time, it's not the situation. It's just I don't know whatever.
I don't think
situation.
that's
No one knocks on
irrational.
doors anymore.
I don't know. It's just that's the
That's-
thing. And also, it's like you know when someone's coming. Like no one really shows up to my door.
So
and
when it's
announces in my
unannounced,
life.
you're like,
Yes.
whoa, who
Yeah.
are you?
And so
Yeah.
it does kind of freak me out. Jory makes fun of me for that because I just won't answer the door.
That's fine.
Because I'm like, yeah.
It's your house.
People come to my door so rarely that whenever I knock on the door, I'm like, what the heck is that?
Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah.
I would say this one is probably maybe irrational for an adult. The dark.
Oh, that's
afraid
fair.
of the, I am afraid of the dark. Very.
Not
afraid.
irrational.
I'm so sorry.
And I'm
Couldn't
afraid of
put
the
it.
germs. No, I'm kidding. All
Well,
right.
when you're in an abyss, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of freaky.
You don't know what's lurking. So you guys, coming up, Tom is going to take us on a trip over to the Resource Center. Don't go anywhere.